Mix 104.1 we'll kick it off with our Cleveland High School panel of experts presented by Smith Family McDonald's and Coach's Bench. Look forward to that. Tomorrow night, Bridget, oh my goodness, McMinn County at Walker Valley for the region championship. Kickoff at 7 o'clock at Walker Valley.
Wow, what a huge game that's going to be. Awesome.
So the winner will host and the loser will travel in November 8th, the first round of the playoffs. Of course, that's this obviously last day of October. November arrives tomorrow. We'll have double coverage tomorrow night. Andy Morris, Jacob Mason, 99-1. Tremendous story, by the way, about Jacob Mason and what happened with him at the University of Georgia, a former student of his. We're going to have them in on Monday, as a matter of fact. Great story there. Great job, Miranda Refner, who put that story together for the county. And then you can get your ticket back to tomorrow night. McMinn County at Walker Valley. We'll have it on mixtv.tv. Josh Rogers, Shelton, and myself. Countdown to kickoff 6 o'clock with Dennis Collins Jr. and Jack Whitaker. And then we'll have, I guess Shelton will host it. Greg Phillips will join us tomorrow night also. Bradley at Knoxville Bearden tomorrow night. Kickoff 7 o'clock. ESPN Cleveland 101.3. NFL Thursday Night Football tonight. Texans at the Jets. Make me watch that. 8:15 on Amazon. And then we had high school basketball media day yesterday out of the Cleveland Country Club. Preseason polls. It was a meeting of the coaches and the media. Bradley Central High School girls and boys number one in their respective districts. Divisions 6. They're in District 6 4A. Remember that. Bradley's in District 6. Cleveland Walker Valley in District 5. Cleveland girls and Walker Valley boys voted number one in preseason. Walker Valley girls 3, Cleveland boys number 2. Practices, Bridget, begin on Monday. Can you believe that?
How about that?
So it's right basketball right around the corner. All right, 7:38 live from the Townhouse Bake Shop. Come here, Scotty. What do you got?
Hey, these kids right
Well, come here to the microphone. That would help.
the future
It's the future.
of Bradley County nursing.
Okay, guys, turn around.
Turn
We got
around
a
there.
camera behind you. And, hey, what's your name?
Tanner Williamson,
Tanner, where do you go to school, bud?
Walker Valley High School.
Walker Valley High School. And when Scotty says the future of nursing, what does he mean?
Well, I'm soon to be a CNA, and I'm fixing to go into nursing school when I graduate.
Wow. And you're at Pie Center.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Pie Center is unbelievable. And you're at Pie. What's your name?
Georgia Gibson,
All right, and where do you go to school?
Bradley Central.
You're at Bradley Central. And tell me, you're going to be a nurse?
I'm going to be a OBGYN.
An OBGYN. Very good. And so, senior? Wow. What happens next year? Where are you going?
Right now I'm thinking either ETSU or Tech.
ETSU or Tennessee Tech? Are you a senior?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. Okay, so you got a little while.
Yeah, I'm a youngin'.
How about it, Scotty Gilbert? Come on over here. Bradley County Commissioner Gilbert, what about these young people?
I'm tell you what, yesterday I was at the Bradley County Nursing Home, and they had a pumpkin party. I had to judge the pumpkins, and these young kids was up there working with the elderly folks. And you ought to seen them, man. It was amazing. It just blessed me. They was walking around talking to these people, dancing with some of them. They had some of them up there singing.
They help save your they help save your life at the Bradley County Nursing Home.
They saved my life at Bradley County Nursing.
You nearly died. How many years ago?
That's been 6 years ago. I was 4 months at the Bradley County Nursing Home.
And you talked about it very publicly, how well you were treated.
I'm telling you, it was amazing how I got treated. And everybody up there is treated. You know Miss Diamond? Come here a second. Say hi. Happy.
How are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
How are you? Good to see you. All right. What a great morning it is.
A great morning. Donut asked us to come on out, and
Come up and say hi.
that's right. So now I have to bring my students some donuts this morning.
Donuts.
All right, guys. Hey, good to see you guys, as always, and congratulations. All right, we're going to take a quick break right here. We're about to, Ryan hit the stop set there, and then we're going to play, annually, we do this, Thriller. And Bridget, I thought it was very appropriate that our new sponsor of our morning show is Bradley Medical Center.
That's
because
right.
God knows we either belong in the ER or the morgue. This show's been in the morgue for 30 years.
Long time.
So anyway, it's a very appropriate thing. All right, we're going to take a break. Yeah, and then, hello. How are you? We have a stormtrooper here. Oh, my
Hi, good morning.
Oh, man. Turn around. It's Yvette Bond. Oh, man, she's a stormtrooper. Lord have mercy. I had no idea. Our host of Fiesta 99.1, Yvette, that's pretty good.
Love it.
Thank you very much.
That's pretty good.
Thanks for having me this morning. Happy Halloween, everybody, and be really safe, and we'll see you at the square tonight.
You're going to be with Bridget tonight at the block party.
I am, so we invite the entire community to come out to see us and experience the Halloween party.
Hey, so listen, when you get Bridget, if you're going to dress as this, have Bridget dress as Darth Vader. Okay.
Okay, I think we'll be a good team.
Oh, no! Nicole Morsehead's here from Hardee's. She's infiltrating. Come here, Nicole. How are you?
Don't get scared. This is
know.
the scariest costume he's ever
It
worn.
really is the scariest thing I've seen all day. All morning, I should say.
That's boy, you really went to a great turn around. We're getting your better side. There you go. Oh man, you really worked hard on your costume.
I
She's
did.
got if you're listening on the radio, she's got a sweatshirt that says "Boo." You know who I saw yesterday?
Who?
Brenda Eckert.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh.
She said you never call her.
I do call her all the
Yeah,
time,
I know.
actually.
She said you're always calling her. But anyway, so hey, at Hardee's, it's Halloween now. Look, just go get a biscuit this morning. Is that right?
Yes. A lot of our teams are actually dressed up this morning. I was hearing from our Ocoee team. They're all dressed as minions this morning. It's the cutest thing. So fun.
Nicole, we're going to be with you here in a couple of weeks. Our annual basketball tip-off show at 25th Street. We're looking forward to that. They had their preseason meetings yesterday, so
Yeah,
it's going to be
that's
great.
one of our favorite things of the year. So looking forward to it.
Because I'm there, is that right?
No,
No.
actually because of Bridget. I only do this
'Cause of-
for Bridget.
Really?
Yes.
I guess we got to keep her on a little while longer. All right, Nicole. Hey, thanks for coming by. You definitely win best costume.
Thank you.
Wonderful
Yes.
job. I'm dressed as a radio announcer. All right, we're back in a moment.
What if the stars could reach for us? Right now at Anarchista, they can. The story continues at Astra Lumina. 2 new chapters are awaiting curious minds. Journey through the dreams of stars as they rest in the Smoky Mountains. Astra Lumina at Anarchista. There's magic in the mountains.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag. Just $5.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $5.99. Hardee's. Goodness in the making.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with the better way to buy and service. Plus, during the Make This the Summer event, you can drive new Ram trucks for as low as $45,000, and we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, live from the sweetest place in town, the Townhouse Bake Shop. We've been doing a Halloween broadcast from here for a long time. What did Alicia Wheeler tell us?
She requested to hear Thriller every morning on the way to work.
Thriller every morning. I think we can handle that. And looking at our staff, we look like a Thriller video, as a matter of fact. Nicole Morsehead added that joke. That was funny, Nicole. And I know you're talking about your ex-in-law. All right, let's go to check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. Who's celebrating on the Lord's Day?
Topping our list today, the lovely Jennifer Hartline.
Mrs. Hartline having a birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Sophia Hildebrand also celebrating today. Audra Capps is 18, a senior at Cleveland High School. Man. She is a Raider scholar, plays basketball, volleyball on the track team, and member of South Cleveland Church of God.
I remember when her aunt and her mother played basketball and volleyball at Cleveland High School.
That's right. Ooh,
So, man.
In the microwave.
Well, we're
I
getting in the
apologize.
microwave here. Hey, what? Hey, man, what would it take for me to be able to stick my finger in that? Is that a small extra charge, everyone?
Worth it. It's
all
worth
right,
it.
a little bit of heartline in your pastry.
Oh, goodness.
That's all right now.
All right.
That's all right.
Moving on. Everett Talley celebrating a very first birthday today. That is from Gigi, Pop, and Uncle Jackson. Becky Wright is having a birthday today. They tell us she enjoys spending time with her 5 grandchildren. And then Deborah Lynn Hughes is having a birthday today. That is from her friend and coworker. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix Line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List.
And hello, I understand we got a text from my buddy Johnny Gomez. He said he's watching Mix TV and loves my costume. Well, I'm dressed this morning as a radio announcer.
Trying not to look at you. It's quite scary.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So tell you what, Bridget, let's hit the traffic report here. Don Ledford, on-time traffic, got a big problem on the interstate this morning.
Yeah, that's right. Don Ledford in Cleveland, your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway. And anytime at donledford.com. Crews are working an accident and have been since the 5 o'clock hour this morning on the interstate. It's I-75 northbound, just before exit 20. So at this time, the right lane is still blocked there, so it's causing a backup. It is backed up to just past White Oak Mountain, actually. So that's I-75 northbound. If you're coming from the Chattanooga or Ottawa area toward Cleveland or Athens, expect delays and consider an alternate route there. That's I-75 northbound right there around exit 20. And then also a couple of traffic notes here that have come in on our text line. Blue Springs Road, Dockery Lane, there's a tractor trailer stuck there. And then there's utility work going on in the curves on Blythe Ferry Road. The listener encourages you to slow down in that area. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line.
All right, it's a big morning here at the sweetest place in town, the Townhouse Bake Shop. So here's what children can do. They can come by. Scotty's got a big bucket of change. There's $500 in that. I asked him if I could take the whole bucket with me, and he said no. But
you can pick up that bucket. You can take it with you.
That's certainly right. And he's going to get over the children here. So Commissioner Gilbert's getting over the children. And he's got some more children over here. They're going to get to dip the. Hey, yeah, Fruit Loops, got a shot of that. MixTV.tv, we are live. And so we see the children. So I'm going to do a little play-by-play. So they're going to take their hand. They take it on in. Children, ask Uncle Scotty if you can bring a basket with you and just take as much as you want. There we go. So they're gonna dip in, and they're gonna get their change, and they are going to. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. I'm all right. And they're gonna get their change. There we go. And then they're gonna get candy. And then we got a lot of people here, and they're ordering their pastries. You gonna take some to Jeff Wolfen?
He's working in Athens today.
Well, that's a blessing. I guarantee.
Everybody at Crawford's going to get some.
Everybody at Crawford's Pharmacy is going to get some. And how's everything at Crawford's?
We're doing great.
Doing great. You got the new.
Down this evening, you'll get some candy.
Oh, really? You into trick or treat?
Oh yeah.
Cassie Keller, she won't give me any candy.
Oh, Cassie's on vacation.
See what I mean? So Cassie's gone, Jeff's gone. My Lord in heaven.
We can handle it.
Good days are here again. All right. Good to see you. Hey, all right, 5 before the hour. Bridget will be at the block party tonight. Tell us all about it. Big time tonight.
That's right. The annual Main Street Cleveland Halloween block party is going on tonight. We're going to be broadcasting live exclusively on MixTV.tv from the gazebo there at the courthouse from 5 to 7 this evening. Yvette Bond will be joining me there, so we look forward to having a great time.
Or Star Wars Stormtrooper.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll be there from 5 to 7 this evening. So either tune in on MixTV.tv or come by and see us there at the gazebo tonight.
Hey, so tonight also we'll have Cleveland High School is playing tonight. Don't forget that at Hardin Valley. Final regular season game. Now, this is a very important game for playoff positioning for Cleveland tonight. Terry Evans and Ryan Felton.
All right.
I don't think, Ryan, I don't believe, and I can't hear you, Ryan, so definitely talk. But I don't think Ryan's ever done any sporting event, but he's going to sit in with Terry. And
that'll be great.
They're going to have a great time. I'm looking forward to that. But it's a very important game tonight for playoff positioning for Cleveland High School, and that's a kickoff of 7 o'clock here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, which is a free download, mymix1041.com. Then tomorrow night, my goodness, for the region championship, McMinn County at Walker Valley. That'll be a Mix TV game. We'll have it. 7 o'clock kick on mixtv.tv. Shelton Rogers and myself. And then the countdown to kickoff presented by RMR Legal, Roy Michael Roman, and also Cleveland Ford. 6 o'clock tomorrow night with Shelton, Denny Collins, Jack Whitaker, and I think Greg Phillips is sitting in tomorrow night. And then we'll have the game. And then, of course, if you want good play-by-play, Andy Morris and Jacob Mason on WCLE 99.1 FM. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, hey, it's homecoming at Lee University. We're going to talk to these guys about some stuff coming up and a whole lot more across the 8 o'clock hour. Emily will have your news, a lot of it this morning. Hey, early voting ends today. All right? Early voting ends today. Let me give you some numbers Fran Green gave me yesterday. Then I'm going to, let's see. Hang on a second. I'll check my text here on the air. This is good. All right, Fran Green told me that 2,763 people voted early yesterday. We've had 34,504 on the grand total of early voting. All right. Now, today's it. So you can vote today, 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. at the 4 Bradley County early voting locations, and they are OCI down on, or should say up on Urbane Road. Also, Bradley County Election Commission downtown, Northeast Recreation Center, Berry Street, and you can vote early at the Bradley County Election Commission downtown. All right, back to Townhouse in a moment.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Yeah, they're gonna need cold Logan Thompson.
Give me Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson?
I'm gonna do Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson! Logan Thompson! Don't worry, dear. We have a Logan Thompson. I gotta call Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson! If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
a big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
To claim the 8th championship in franchise history, the Dodgers defeated the New York Yankees 7-6 in Game 5 after trailing 5-0. LA benefited from 2 Yankee errors and some mental mistakes to score 5 unearned runs in that 5th inning.
Fox's Bob Mortale. Vice President Harris campaigns in Arizona and Nevada today.
Former President Donald Trump will be holding rallies in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Henderson, Nevada. This after he appeared in a garbage truck decked out in American flags in Wisconsin. That was a reference to President Biden calling Trump supporters garbage.
Fox's Brooks Singman. The White House says the president was just condemning a comedian at a Trump rally, calling Puerto Rico garbage. More than 58 million Americans have voted early already. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Thursday, October 31st on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. From the Chattanooga Times Free Press, in an update to a story we brought you yesterday, a Bradley County judge has ordered Life Care Centers of America CEO Forrest Preston to undergo 2 medical exams within 10 days as a part of a conservatorship petition filed by his son, Aubrey Preston. Chancellor Jerry Bryant appointed attorney Catherine Lentz as guardian ad litem for the 91-year-old Preston, allowing her access to his financial records and authority to arrange his medical exams. Aubrey Preston seeks conservatorship over his father, citing alleged mental and physical disabilities and claiming Forrest Preston's wife and her family have abused and financially exploited him. The court filing states that Life Care's founder, valued at over $1 billion by Forbes, has been at risk of a family-driven exploitation. As a part of the court's order, Lentz will investigate the claims, including interviewing family members and associates, and report findings in a scheduled November 12th hearing. Forrest Preston responded to the legal action, calling it a, quote, stupid thing to do, and denying prior knowledge of the petition. Life Care Centers emphasized its continued commitment to care to its residents and patients despite the legal situation. WCLE will keep you up to date on this story. Early voting in Tennessee ends today. Voters can choose from one of 4 early voting sites that are open until 6 p.m. tonight. OCI on Urbane Road, the Bradley County Election Office on Broad Street, the Northeast Recreation Center on Berry Street, and the Bradley County Fire Rescue Training Center on Dalton Pike. As a reminder, Election Day is next Tuesday, November 5th, with polls open 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. The Main Street Cleveland Downtown Halloween Block Party is tonight. The festivities begin at 5 p.m. The Mars Treat Street will open at 6 p.m. and the WCLE Costume Contest will start at 6:30 p.m. There will also be great music all throughout the event. Drivers should be aware that Ocoee, Broad, and Church Streets between Central and Inman will be closed to traffic early this afternoon. For more on local and state news, visit mymix1041.com, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call. And there's a great picture on a Halloween morning if you're watching us on MixTV.tv. The Townhouse Bake Shop, the sweetest place in town. And we've been doing this Halloween broadcast for a long time. We got some special interviews with Lee University. And I see Carmen Lastori over my shoulder on TV, which looks like a shot from America's Most Wanted. So there he is. He has been seen on there before. So anyway, that was pretty good. There he is. Very appropriate for Halloween. All right. Hey, Bridget, we do have a very serious traffic issue. Let's get over to you.
That's right. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. Crews are working an accident and have been working one since about the 5 o'clock hour on the interstate I-75 northbound just before exit 20. So that will affect you if you're coming from the Ottawa or Chattanooga area toward Cleveland this morning. Expect major delays and seek an alternate route if possible. The right lane is blocked just before exit 20 I-75 northbound due to an earlier accident. Traffic backed up at this point close to the Ottawa exit. So that is 4 miles this morning. So be aware of that as you drive. We can see that as we're looking on the Langley Roofing traffic cameras here. It's also causing a little bit of a backup on the southbound side as well, right there around exit 20. We'll be sure to keep you up to date on that. And then also Blue Springs Road at Dockery Lane. There's a tractor trailer stuck there, so be aware of that. And then utility work and the curves on Blythe Ferry Road. We had a listener text in encouraging folks to slow down in that area. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line.
And while you're here, Bridget, let's get another check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Happy birthday to Jennifer Hartline today.
Jennifer Hartline.
Yes.
And who is she? I can't recall.
Well, unfortunately for her, that's your wife.
Yes, it was called Lottery Day.
Yeah.
She won the lottery. We all know that. Carmen, thank you for saying that. We appreciate it.
And
all
she's
right.
my boss, actually.
She
so
is your boss.
Yes.
She does sign the checks, actually, which is why Carmen is nice to her, quite frankly. All right.
Sophia Hildebrand also celebrating today. Audra Capps is 18, a senior at Cleveland High School, where she is a Raider Scholar, basketball, volleyball player, also part of the track team, and a member of South Cleveland Church of God. Everett Talley is having a birthday today, celebrating a very first birthday. That's from Gigi, Pop, and Uncle Jackson. Becky Wright is celebrating today. They tell us she enjoys spending time with her 5 grandchildren. Deborah Lynn Hughes is celebrating today from her friend and coworker. And then Jimmy Sawyer is having a birthday today from his coworkers at Legacy Senior Living. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
Bring in now the athletic director at Lee University, John Maupin, and Associate AD Carmen Lastoria. Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Hey, Steve. Good to be here.
It's great to have you. And
love the costume.
Yes. I'm dressed as a failing radio announcer. That's exactly what I'm dressed as. Hey, John, actually, when they walked in, I said, oh, look, 2 Paul Cons. How nice. Look at that. You should have brought at least the bobblehead. I mean, come on. What now?
We do have that.
I know you do. I've got one at my house. Anyway, or my office. Hey, John, it's homecoming at Lee University this weekend.
Big weekend.
People gearing up?
Everybody's ready. Yeah, it's always a happening place around homecoming. So basketball gets started this Saturday. Games at 12 and 2. Excited for those seasons. We've got a athletic alumni brunch at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. So it'll be in Volley for the Cure on Friday. I think you've been over there several times for that. So a few big things going on for sure.
And a golf tournament, I understand, Friday. Is that right?
That's right. Friday. Are you gracing us with your presence out there? You know, they put Carmen in charge of this thing, so there's no telling what.
Well, so that's why it's doing so well.
Okay, very good. Here's the bad part, though. I believe John is playing in it. And if you know anything about John, so the rest of the field, they're playing for second place right now. But no, we're excited to get all of our alumni and friends back together. The homecoming golf tournament at Cleveland Country Club tomorrow. That's, I believe, the 4th or 5th year that we've done that. And then it just rolls right in. Events all weekend long. I mean, it's just a great weekend on the campus of Lee University. As John mentioned, some great athletic events, music ensembles getting together, symphonic band, 35 years. I know Dr. Mark Bailey was on yesterday promoting that, so congratulations to them. DZT is celebrating 60 years. They were the first sorority at Lee University, and so they've got a big celebration, a lot of people coming in for that. So it's always a great time on the campus of Lee University to bring all of our friends and alumni back.
Yeah, and it's a great time because, look, a lot of the alums, I've heard high percentages over the years, are in this area. I mean, they're within driving distance of coming back, John. So love to get them back on campus.
Yeah, and we've talked about that. Just at least even for us athletically, how many of our alums stay in the community and are working in the community and a part of it. So I talked to a lot of people that's a highlight for them, just getting to come back and see things and be a part of everything. So.
All right. Well, Carmen, you told me we have a national champion. Come on over here, guys. A national champion in our midst. We're going to, we'll trade mics here. And Carmen, tell me about all this.
Well, Steve, very proud of Ashley Symes. She's a senior on the women's tennis team under the direction of Coach Patrick Hines, and she competed in the ITA Cup, which is the individual championship for NCAA Division II, a few weeks back, and, man, she killed it. It was an incredible run. She won the national championship, Lisa, and she had to overcome some adversity. I mean, she almost got eliminated in the first round, battled back down a set in that first match, and I mean, you're playing against the top competition in NCAA Division II. So we are so proud of Ashley and celebrate with her. And she's just been a model teammate. She's been a model student athlete, and you like to see students like her have that kind of success. So very proud of Ashley.
Ashley, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Well, talk about, first of all, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Canberra, Australia. So
Canberra, Australia.
Yep, just on the other side of the world.
Just on the other side of the world. Tell me about coming to Lee University and how that happened.
So I actually had a guy here. He's with Ready Athlete Management now. His name's Jake Okines. He was the first one at Lee from Canberra, and he reached out to coach somehow. And then one of my friends from Canberra, Martina, she then followed Jake here, and then I followed Martina here. And then we actually have another girl coming from Canberra next January.
They're taking over. Oh, my goodness. Wow. But, hey, winning national titles, that's fine. Come on over. No, listen, congratulations. What does that mean to you? And really that, as Carmen talked about, the comeback you had in order to win.
I think it's just really a testament to the hard work that I put in, and also just the people and community that I've been surrounded with, at Lee. I couldn't be here without my teammates or with coach here or any of the Lee community. It's just, I'm so grateful to be here and in a program that supports me so much, and has just got me to where I am today.
So what's the future look like for you? What happens after Lee?
I'm definitely hoping to go play for a bit in Europe after, see where things go, because I don't want to regret it in the future. So give it a go.
You gotta try. You gotta try. Well, it's so nice meeting you. Big congratulations, Coach. Tell me about this national champion here.
Well, I'll tell you about the week. I don't know, so much, but I think it was a great week for us. You always want to see your players do well, and Ash is somebody who consistently thinks of everybody else before herself. So. Just to see her kind of problem solve through that week. And then my job was easy. The final was fast. She played really well. I just stood there on the side and pretended to coach. And really it was just just keep doing what you're doing. But, a lot of people are capable of winning a national championship talent-wise, but they don't quite have that fire burning or, there's something missing. And so to see it with Ash was a huge pleasure for us.
Isn't it interesting, Ashley, that, You win a national championship. You're from Australia. You win a national championship at Lee University in Cleveland, Tennessee, and then get to celebrate at a bakery on Halloween in Cleveland, Tennessee. What a life!
There's nothing better, I promise.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. Big congratulations to you. And, Coach, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Australia. I'm from Melbourne, which is where most people from Canberra want to go. It's a little bit nicer there, no offense to Canberra. But
a little Australian smack talk, we'll call it. That's
right.
Very nice.
But yeah.
Well, I love the Australian Open because I'm a huge tennis fan, and because, hey, it means that tennis season is really in full swing.
Well, it's in Melbourne, sporting capital of the world is what they call
it. There we
So.
go. There we go. I love it. Well, Coach, a pleasure meeting you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, and big congratulations to you. John Moppin, I want to go back over to you for a second because here we go. This shows the worldwide impact of Lee University.
Yeah, well, just, our commitment's trying to bring some of the best student athletes in the country here. And, you look like we've had a growing list of national champions since we've been in NCAA Division II. And, I don't care what level you're at, that's a big deal. And Ashley's the most recent example of that.
Remind us of homecoming again, the homecoming basketball games on Saturday.
Yep.
Remind us about those games and the schedule.
Yep. So Athletic Alumni Brunch is at 10 a.m. At the Raycon Sports Complex, and look forward to having a lot of people back for that. And then we've got women's basketball games at 12 o'clock versus Grace College, and men's basketball game at 2 o'clock versus Swanee. So 2 really good teams this year, and excited to see them get going.
I think that's a special game for Bubba, isn't it?
That's right.
Coach Smith,
That's
his
right.
former
Some
team.
ties there, yeah.
I love it. And we'll have both of those games on Mix 104.1. Our coverage is our radio coverage presented by CHI Memorial. Thank you very much. Congratulations. We're going to take a quick break right here. We are live from the sweetest place in town, the Townhouse Bake Shop, our annual Halloween morning broadcast. So come by and see us. We're at 9 o'clock. Back in a moment. Good job. That was great. That was good.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
The Mix 104.1 Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute and Vein Clinic to remind you that if you are experiencing leg pain, do not hesitate to act quickly. It could save your limbs. Today, let's talk about peripheral artery disease, or PAD. PAD affects over 21 million Americans, often causing leg pain and difficulty walking, but many people are unaware they have it. PAD occurs when plaque builds up on the inside walls of the arteries that carry blood from the heart to the legs and feet. The arteries harden and narrow, a process called atherosclerosis. PAD may also involve hardened and narrowed arteries to the heart and brain, causing an increased risk of heart attack or stroke. You're at a greater risk if you're a smoker, have diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or family history. Early detection and treatment are crucial. VIC is the only vascular practice that welcomes self-referrals and offers timely appointments. They are accepting new patients. They offer 5 convenient locations. Vascular Institute of Chattanooga.com.
Maybe it began with a little girl following a kaleidoscope of butterflies to a place beyond her dreams. But then it became a real kaleidoscope that you can walk and fly through, where we don't just welcome you, we celebrate you. As the colors swirl and spin, there's definitely beauty in this place, but it's also in those around you, and the memories will live in our hearts forever.
Dollywood, love every moment.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Time to pay the dad tax.
Dad, go get your own.
Dad tax is a sacred institution.
Not here, it isn't.
It is too. Right now, we'll pay your sales tax on any Mermaid brand mattress.
And we'll give you free local delivery on qualifying products.
Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's favorite mattress store.
Your sleep, handmade, hand delivered.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag. Just $5.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $5.99. Hardee's. Goodness in the making.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay
in here locally now, because there's a lot of people with some bags they want to fill with candy. Paying attention today, Clay.
Yeah, that's right, Paul. And we're not going to have any historic weather here across the Tennessee Valley, but we are still going to have some very warm temperatures, and it's going to be cloudy and quite breezy throughout the afternoon. Then we're going to be tracking a front that'll bring us some rain tonight into Friday, but it looks like it holds off until after about midnight, which is good news for trick-or-treaters, of course. And then it's going to be warm and mainly dry for your weekend. But temperatures are not feeling like late October. It's more of a summer morning here, as it's 68 in Chattanooga. Same for Cleveland, 65 in Blue Ridge, and 62 in Athens. Later today, we're going to be about 10 to 15 degrees above normal, topping out in the mid to upper 70s. A few areas could even hit 80 degrees. That's certainly within the realm of possibility. 81 in Scottsboro, 80 in Calhoun. It really just depends on how much sunshine we can get to break through these clouds, because there's going to be a lot of cloud cover ahead of this approaching cold front. So here's a look at your Halloween overview. We're going to have highs in the upper 70s. A lot of cloud cover. It's going to be very breezy, but it does appear that the rain is going to stay to our west. We could have a stray shower during the evening hours, but for the most part, I think we're just going to be dealing with some of that cloud cover. For your trick-or-treaters, well, temperatures are going to be in the low 70s by the time you head out right around sunset, which of course is 6:47 on this Halloween evening. Going to be breezy, warm, and mostly cloudy. So we've had Halloweens in the past where temperatures will be in the 30s right around sunset, and you're having to wear that jacket over your costume. That's not going to be the case this Halloween. And here's a look at some of your Halloween extremes. Typically, our average high is 68, so we're about 10 degrees above that mark. Our record warmest back in 2016, where it'll be 86, or where it was 86. Our record coldest high was back in 1954, a bone-chilling 40 degrees. The wettest was back in 1895, so well over 100 years ago. Picked up over 1.5 inches of rain. And believe it or not, we actually picked up a trace of snowfall in 1993 on Halloween Day, one of our earliest snowfalls on record. So moving forward, we're going to continue with this above normal weather. It's going to be very warm through the first week of November and even beyond. I'm just not seeing any indications that we're going to break away from this pattern. So if you like the cool, crisp fall weather, we're just not going to have any of that moving forward. It's going to be in the mid to upper 70s to even lower 80s through the middle of next week. So a lot of warmth on the way. As for our rain chances, all in all, we'll have a couple here and there, but today we're going to be mainly dry. But ahead of this front, we'll have strong southerly winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour, and eventually this front's going to arrive here across the Tennessee Valley. Now, fortunately, by the time it gets to us, we're not going to be dealing with any severe weather, and things are dry for your Thursday morning commute looking at our North Georgia Toyota Cam. But for your Friday, that's when that front gets a little bit closer. We're going to have that moisture pulling out of the Gulf of Mexico. The front's going to stall out, so as this moisture rides up, we'll have clouds developing, and some of that will produce some rainfall, which of course is much needed. So let's take a look at that futurecast. Today, through about 3, a lot of cloud cover, winds picking up out of the south, but notice there's not going to be a whole lot of rain this evening. There could be a shower or two, but for the most part, a bulk of it's going to hold off to our west, and then after midnight, that's when we're going to have some more of that steadier rain moving in, and this will be well after all of the trick-or-treating and Halloween festivities are wrapping up, and then through your Friday morning, even into the afternoon, we'll have some scattered showers around. So much needed rain on the way. Not necessarily going to be a drought-busting rain, but some areas could pick up up anywhere from a quarter to even a half of an inch. So rainfall amounts are starting to tick up a little bit, especially along the Cumberland Plateau and back into northeast Alabama. So certainly going to be some rain for your Friday. That'll be good news, especially since we've been so dry lately. As for your Halloween, 79, mostly cloudy, going to be breezy at times. Tonight, when the rain will start to move back in, 63 will be your low, so remaining very mild.
A beautiful shot on a beautiful and warm Halloween morning of the Townhouse Bake Shop, the sweetest place in town, Mix 104.1. We're on MixTV.tv with our annual live broadcast as we say good morning. And Bridget, it's been a lot of fun here, as it always is on Halloween.
Yeah, it sure has been. Thanks, Scotty Gilbert, for having us out here this morning. We always love being at Townhouse on Halloween morning.
Certainly so. We've had a lot of people stop by, and oh, wait a second. I think I see.
Goodness!
I think I see somebody coming in here. Yeah, come on. No, talk on a microphone here. Fruit Loops.
Look,
here he is.
I thought we did costumes. What happened?
Well, we missed a meeting.
Well, look. So we've got ESPN now.
Yeah.
So what am I?
You are. Hang on. You are nice bass. That's
I'm
very
a nice bass. There you go.
You're a bass. What?
No, Bassmasters coverage. On
Bassmasters on ESPN.
Go.
Fruit Loops actually went the extra mile this morning. Isn't that nice? So he did miss the meeting. He dressed up. We normally dress up, but we didn't this year. But you did.
I did. Well, I've got a new part. You know, it's good.
So you can see the ESPN.
So there you go.
There we go. There we go.
Trying to say move my bass. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and yeah. So what we need to do, Bridget, is him leave this thing on all the time because we can see less of his face. I think that's just wonderful. That's just great. Well, thank you for you got an E for effort.
Look
at this. Fruit Loops. There he is. All the children want to meet him. I don't understand. Now they really will be scared. All right, let's do the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Hello, human kindness. The Los Angeles Dodgers won the World Series last night. They beat the New York Yankees. They came back down 5-0 and beat the Yankees last night in New York, Bridget. 7-6 the final. And so how about Freddie Freeman?
Yeah, very happy for former Brave Freddie Freeman. Of course, MVP of the World Series. How could he not be? He was just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he hit home runs in 6 consecutive World Series games. He is the first player to ever do that, and that's going back to the Braves World Series in 2021. The Los Angeles Dodgers, their 8th World Series title, and they go back, of course, to 1955 in Los Angeles. We will have high school football tonight. Cleveland High School will play at Hardin Valley, their final regular season game. This is a big game for Cleveland for playoff positioning. They are not locked into the 3rd slot as previously reported, but that's a big game for them tonight. 7 o'clock here, Mix 104.1 and the Mix 104.1 app. We'll have updates on all of our platforms tonight. And Terry Evans and Ryan Felton doing the game tonight. Isn't that great?
That's going to be great. Yeah.
We'll have a good night on Halloween in Hardin Valley. Sounds like an old country song. Tomorrow night, it's McMinn County at Walker Valley. This is a huge game. This is a region championship game tomorrow night. As McMinn County plays at Walker Valley, the winner of that game wins the region. They will host the first-round playoff game. They'll be the number 1 seed in that region when we get to the playoffs on November 8th. If the loser of that game will travel. So it's a very, very big game tomorrow night. We'll have it WCLE 99.1 FM. We'll also have that as our TV game tomorrow night, our final one of the year, MixTV.tv tomorrow night. And that is all of our coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Bradley at Bearden tomorrow night. It will be the final game of the year for Bradley Central High School. They will not be in the playoffs. So tomorrow night, 7 o'clock in Knoxville at Knoxville Bearden. Gary Owenby and I believe Steve Wills, maybe Joe Cannon, not sure, as Coach Rowan continues to recover from surgery. And I got a report last night from Ryan Felton, actually, that Coach Rowan is doing much better, and he appreciates everybody praying for him. One of our favorite people in the world is Coach Earl Rowan. And so tomorrow night, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, Bradley at Bearden. NFL Thursday Night Football tonight. Texans at the New York Jets. Jets 2-6. Carmen Lastoria had picked them to win the Super Bowl. And so 8:15 tonight. There he is. There's Carmen. There he is. Is that all you're getting? Oh, come on. My Lord, between the Ozempic and the steroids, you're fine. Anyway, 8:15 on Amazon Prime. That is, and doesn't it pay to be a friend of mine? 8:15 tonight on Amazon Prime. High school basketball media day, Bridget, was held yesterday at the Cleveland Country Club. Preseason. Hey, thanks so much, Terry Evans, Ryan Felton. They hosted that for us yesterday. Great job, guys. And preseason polls taken at the meeting. Coaches and media say Bradley girls, the Bearheads, have won back-to-back championships. Oh, by the way, they're number one preseason. Well, that would be the Duh Award. And then, but the boys team, Coach Carpenter, Zach Carpenter's boys team is preseason number one there. Cleveland girls and Walker Valley boys. Remember, they're in different districts now. So this will be the third year they are. Cleveland and Walker Valley in District 5. Cleveland girls number one. Walker Valley boys number one. Cleveland boys number 2 preseason. Walker Valley girls number 3 preseason. All right. So that is our sports report this morning. I just keep moving, baby. All right, that's our sports report this morning. We're going to take a break here for a second, but first I do feel like, Bridget, we need to update the traffic situation. Sheridan Mosley, our communications director, has been sitting on I-75 for over an hour. However, she did say it's better than being at work at Mix 104.1.
So I would agree with that.
She said it's better than being there.
So, crews have been working an accident since the 5 o'clock hour this morning on the interstate. It's I-75 northbound just before exit 20. Traffic backed up to the Ottawa exit at this point. So that is miles long back up there. So if you're headed from the Ottawa or Chattanooga area toward Cleveland, expect major delays on the interstate. Consider an alternate route. The secondary roads backing up as well. So just be patient. But again, that's I-75 northbound right there just before exit 20 as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line.
Let me give you an update from the voice of the Mustangs, Andy Morris. He and Jacob Mason will have the call tomorrow night on WCLE 99.1 FM, McMinn County at Walker Valley. So let me correct. Of course, this is what I get for listening to other people, I guess. McMinn County would need to win and have Ray County beat East Hamilton to be region champs. But if McMinn beats Walker Valley tomorrow night and East Hamilton win, East Hamilton will be the region champions. But if Walker Valley wins, they are region champions. So, hey, Walker Valley, let's just go ahead and win that and move on. So thank you very much. And I'm listening to the professor, Andy Morris. There's no doubt about it. I listened to him and Rogers yesterday on The Drive, presented by Hardee's on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And what I did, I taped that show. That's how good that show is. I tape it. And here's what I do with it. If I have trouble sleeping, I play it back. And it's very, very useful.
You sit around and listen to it in the mask that you have on this morning.
The mask I have on this morning, yes. Well, I won't say that. I have a story, but I won't say that. I don't want to cause problems. Who am I to cause
problems? You would never cause problems.
Our final check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Happy birthday to the one and only Jennifer Hartline this morning.
I started singing to her, and she stopped me.
Good.
I didn't understand why.
Good. Also, Sophia Hildebrand having a birthday today. Audra Capps is 18, a senior at Cleveland High School, where she's a Raider Scholar, a basketball and volleyball player, also a member of the track team, and a member of South Cleveland Church of God. Everett Talley is one today.
Yeah. Carmen Lastoria is there. Don't you do something out there? Youth, college, and young adults.
All right.
And it's the last year of that ministry. It's so sad.
Everett Tally is one today. That is from Gigi Pop and Uncle Jackson. Becky Wright is celebrating today. Deborah Lynn Hughes also celebrating. That's from her friend and coworker. And then Jimmy Sawyer is celebrating today from his coworkers at Legacy Senior Living.
Little Jimmy out there.
Calling your birthdays.
Been there a while.
Yeah, and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at the same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
Big broadcast tonight, Bridget, the annual downtown Halloween block party. Normally, depending on the year, but the biggest event of the year in Cleveland and Bradley County. And if you're watching on mixtv.tv right now, there it is, as it's going to be a big night tonight. And you'll have live coverage here on Mix TV.
That's right. Yeah, the Main Street Cleveland Downtown Halloween Block Party. Tonight we'll have coverage exclusively on mixtv.tv from 5 to 7 from the gazebo right there at the courthouse. Our coverage tonight presented by District Attorney Stephen Hatchett. So it's going to be a big night there. Either tune in on Mix TV or come by and see us there at the gazebo. We'll also have the Mix 1041 mixtv.tv costume contest going on at the block party tonight as well. So if you've got the best costume in town, you need to go by there and participate in that. We have trophies and candy up for grabs.
Roy Michael Roman, RMR Legal, is the presenting sponsor of the block party this year, and I understand Roy is dressing like a trumpet player. Roy Roman.
He's actually going to be one of our judges for our costume contest.
Roy Sr.?
Yeah. No, Roy Jr. Roy Jr., yes.
Well, Roy Sr. is a celebrity.
Yeah.
So anyway, he and taught Phil Driscoll how to play trumpet. That's pretty good. So anyway, it's going to be a big night. All right, we're going to send you back to a commercial break, come back to the sweetest place in town, the Townhouse Bake Shop, in just a moment.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on mixtv.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, mixtv.tv. I'm going to find...
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today. today and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Maybe it began with a little girl following a kaleidoscope of butterflies to a place beyond her dreams. But then it became a real kaleidoscope that you can walk and fly through, where we don't just welcome you, we celebrate you. As the colors swirl and spin, there's definitely beauty in this place, but it's also in those around you, and the memories will live in our hearts forever.
Dollywood, love every moment.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy with my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance.
Good morning, everybody. Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv back with a final check-in here on this Halloween morning, live from the sweetest place in town, the Townhouse Bake Shop. Thanks, Scotty Gilbert, for having us out here this morning. We've had a great time, as always. Seen a lot of people out here this morning, seen a lot of kids as well in costumes, and they've been very excited to get that candy and the change from Scotty here this morning at Townhouse Bake Shop. So let's get a final check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing and traffic cameras this morning, crews have been working an accident on the interstate since the 5 o'clock hour. I-75 northbound just before exit 20, and the right lane is still blocked there just before exit 20. So it's causing major delays this morning. If you're headed from the Ottawa or Chattanooga area toward Cleveland, I expect major delays this morning, and maybe consider an alternate route as that right lane is still closed. I-75 northbound just before exit 20. So be aware of that as you drive. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Don't forget, coming up tonight, it's the 37th annual Main Street Cleveland Downtown Halloween Block Party. We'll have exclusive coverage right here on MixTV.tv this evening, and our broadcast will be from 5 to 7. Our coverage there tonight presented by District Attorney Stephen Hatchett. So come by and join us there live, or tune in right here on MixTV.tv this evening. We'll also have the Mix 1041 MixTV.tv costume contest going on tonight as well. Our friend Kim Gunner from TVFCU is emceeing that for us, so she'll have full coverage of that as well. And so we look forward to a great evening tonight downtown Cleveland at the Halloween Block Party. Again, our coverage tonight from 5 to 7. Thanks again, Scotty Gilbert, having us out here this morning at Townhouse Bake Shop. Thanks to Ryan back at the station, Gideon and Austin here on site at Townhouse. It's been a fun morning here. We're going to throw it back to the Kia of Cleveland studios. Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv.